Hey guys, welcome to another one of my videos. This one is going to be covering Uranium Fever. It is an event in Fallout 76. This event is very popular for a good reason. It has legendary enemies. There is always a spawn, 3 spawned legendary enemies. Now, these supervisors could be anywhere from a 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star legendary enemies, but you will always get 3 legendary supervisors in this event. That's why it's so popular. It's a good spot to get armor, good spot to get weapons, legendaries. It's really not that hard. How you want to start it is you want to get to this spot right here that I'm at, speak to the Blackwater Auto Foreman, which is this robot in here. Okay, now to start it, you have to keep interacting with him because sometimes it doesn't start right away, so just stand in front of him and keep interacting until the next phase of the event starts. Okay, so you're going to want to keep interacting until you see that completed pop up and it'll say initiate the extraction process. Now, at this point, you're done with this robot and you can move on into the Blackwater mine. Okay, this takes place inside Blackwater mine. Okay, so you want to go inside the mine and initiate the extraction process. Okay, now Uranium Fever, let's say it can be difficult depending on your level. Okay, let's say if you're underneath level 40, you're going to want to do it with a friend, okay? Because it can potentially spawn a lot of mole miners, and they can kill you pretty fast if you're low level. Like, let's say you're level 15, 20. These guys are probably going to kill you, especially when they spawn 3 or 4 or 5 of them. You're going to have a hard time. So, you know, bring a group of friends is probably your best bet. Or if you have a high level friend that can do it with you, that would be great. So yeah, it can be difficult. Once you get to level 50, 40, 50, it should be easier to solo this event. When you solo it, there'll be a lot less mole miners, but they're still spawn, and you'll always get the supervisors. So after you initiate the process and talk to the robot, you're just going to want to continue down this mine and just keep going. There's usually some wolves here or mole rats. You got to kill like 3 or 4 of them. I mean, you don't have to kill them. You could just run past them, but they are going to chase you, so you might as well just kill them. And then just continue following these train tracks all the way down until you see a doorway on your right. Okay, you keep going down until you see the doorway on your right. Now, remember, this is a timed event, so if you don't get there in time to initiate the extraction process, it will fail and you will not be able to do it. So keep that in mind. There's a timer. As you can see in the top right, there's 5 minutes. If you do not get to this terminal within 5 minutes to initiate the extraction process, it will fail. So keep that in mind because it's happened to me before. And you could also fail it by not talking to that foreman robot in the beginning too. You have to get to him within a certain amount of time. I think it's like 10 minutes. So keep that in mind. Once you initiate the extraction process, this is when things get interesting, okay? There's going to be 3 extractors, uranium extractors. You have to protect them. That's the whole point of this event, from the mole miners. The mole miners are going to continue spawning, and they're going to try to destroy your extractors. And there's a good chance they are going to destroy it, but don't worry, it's not the end of the world. You can repair them, okay? And this is another very important part of the event. If the mole miners do destroy one of your extractors, just repair it right away. That's the best bet, because if you do not extract enough uranium in time, you will fail the event. And it has happened to me. So your best bet is just, as soon as they destroy one, just repair it right away. You're going to need 10 steel to repair an extractor. Saying that, if you look around in different containers inside the Blackwater mine, you will find steel scraps. Like that footlocker I just looked inside, there's usually 6 to 7 steel scraps in there. So make sure you have some steel for this. I mean, it's not mandatory, but everybody usually has a bunch of steel. You're going to need the steel to repair the extractors when they are broken. Now, in this video that I made, I was soloing it, so there wasn't that many mole miners spawning. But when I do it with friends or in a group, there could be double, triple the amount of mole miners that spawn. Okay, so keep that in mind. And also, like I said before, the supervisors keep an ear out, because they're going to make an announcement during the event saying, terminated personnel, vacate this person from the premises. That means that the legendary has spawned or is about to spawn, and you're going to want to keep an eye on that, because you want to kill him. It could potentially be a 3-star, 2-star, 1-star. If you're lucky, it could be 3-star legendaries, and you can get like some badass weapon, 3-star legendary weapon or armor. Here's one that probably the first one that just spawned right here. It's a 3-star, so I got lucky on this one. And when they first spawn, they do have this glowing effect to help them like stand out a little bit, so keep an eye out for that. They do all legendary enemies regenerate. Once they get down below 50%, they will regenerate their health. So that's why Uranium Fever is so popular, man. I mean, there's not a lot of events in this game that you're guaranteed to have 3 legendary spawns. You know, not necessarily 3-star legendaries, but there will definitely be 3 legendary mole miners spawning in this event. So I highly recommend doing it. And you know what? It's fun. It's something to do. You get to kill mole miners, protect these things, and get good loot. So why not, right? Take advantage of this event, guys. Whenever you see it pop up on the map, if you're in a group, let your buddies know. Say, hey, Uranium Fever is up, guys. Let's go. Let's fast travel. Let's do this. And I guarantee you they're going to want to do it too. So, as you can see here in the gameplay that I'm showing, this mole miner just destroyed the extractor. So I just kill him, repair it right away, and then move on to the next area. You just want to keep checking the extractors. There's 3, so go from 1. Okay, this one's clear. Let's go to the next one. Check it, repair it, kill the mole miner, repeat. It's not very complicated, but like I said, for me it's easy because I'm like a level 100. I think at this video I was like a level 180 or something. I'm higher now, but and I'm not even in a melee build anymore. This is when I used to be melee. So yeah, it's easy for me, but if you're watching this video and you're low level, just remember it can be difficult if you're level 20 through 40, or I should say 1 through 40. It could be difficult. Like I remember when I first started playing this game and me and my friends would come to this event, we would die, dude. We would fail it once in a while because we were low level. You know, it was like soloing it wasn't even an idea at that point. I was like, there's no way I could solo this. And then you get high enough and it's not as hard anymore. So that's pretty much it for Uranium Fever. There is a weapons workbench right by the entrance, which is very convenient. You could scrap all the weapons you find. You could, you know, repair your weapons. There's another footlocker right next to it, which has steel. A lot of these footlockers around here will have steel scrap for the event, so keep that in mind. Keep your extractors repaired, and that's pretty much it for Uranium Fever. Definitely check it out, guys. I recommend it. It's a great event for this event. It's a great event for this game. I can't stress it enough. I know I'm repeating myself, but if you listen to me and you go to this event, every time you see it, you will be rewarded. Trust me. And I hope you enjoy the video, and if you were stuck on something or helped you out, please hit like. I'm going to continue making more content, continue making more videos, and I'm also setting up a live Twitch stream, so check that out too, and please hit like. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises. Extraction complete. Extractors must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing operation. Please vacate.